Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It is a Monday. Thank you so much for being with us. We're here with a great show today. A lot of stuff lined up just for you.
That's right. And there's some food in this audience today. We're talking about a spaghetti dinner. And also, it is National Italian Food Day. And, I mean, of course we're going to celebrate. Scatori's is here for that. But first, let's check out our weather.
All right, let's start off your Monday afternoon with a check of live Doppler 15,000. A lot of that rain and shower activity finally offshore. We did have a decent thunderstorm complex this morning around 5 to 7 a.m. directly offshore, but it did not impact our area. It did eventually come onshore out towards Wilmington and then continued up through Kill Devil Hills and portions of the Outer Banks before moving towards Elizabeth City. Behind this front, we actually have a lot of subsidence, and what subsidence is sinking air. Sinking air does not do well for rain showers. In fact, rain and thunderstorm activity actually needs rising air. So when you have sinking air, it suppresses the systems that try to develop behind it, and as a result, that is why we have this ginormous dry pocket. Futurecast expected to keep that dry pocket throughout the day. That is until the cold front begins to come across. You can see this little line here. That line of showers is the cold front around 5 o'clock moving through the PD and the border belt, and then it's through our entire region no later than 9 o'clock. That will usher in extremely cooler air than what we have been dealing with. I'm not talking bitter cold, but I am talking about cooler temperatures and no longer the 60s and 70s we've seen for the past couple of days. Behind it, high pressure will build in, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So there's that cold air. You can see the cold front. 52 right now in Montgomery, 56 in Atlanta, right on the frontal boundary, 65 in Charlotte. And then the big, extensive cold air, 7 in Minneapolis, 12 in Lincoln, 26 in Kansas City. That's the type of cold air that will be bottled up and forced this way. You can notice it right there on our forecast that the cold air comes in on our Tuesday, stays overhead on our Valentine's Day, but by Thursday and Friday, that ridge of high pressure moves offshore and sends us a southerly flow. Now, the other thing I talked about is high pressure. The high will be overhead tomorrow. Typically, it clears us out with sunny days. But with ample low-level moisture, we will keep the clouds around, and in fact, by tomorrow night, a couple of isolated showers are possible. For our Valentine's Day, we're looking A-OK, just some mostly cloudy skies throughout the evening, a stray shower along the coast by 6, but that will definitely be gone by 8 to 10 o'clock with temperatures in the 50s. Here comes that cold front, the cold spell on our Tuesday, even on our Wednesday, before we're back in the 70s by week's end, near 80 degrees on our Friday.
All right, a little crazy weather, but the good thing is that the weather's going to go back to a little bit warmer. You guys know me.
20 and 30 degree weather right now,
no,
so I'm happy.
Let's go summer. Come on, I am ready. Let's talk about today. Today is, go ahead.
Monday, and it's February 12th, and this is National Lost Penny Day.
All right. Do you pick them up if they're heads up or tails?
I pick them up with their heads up.
Yeah, I you know, live on the
Well, as
live
tight
on the
as I
edge.
am, I pick them up on heads or tails.
That's probably really true. All right, it's also Clean Out Your Computer Day. I know our engineers in the back would love if we would probably do that more often.
I got to figure out how to do that. All right, birthdays today. Let's go back to 1934. There he is, Bill Russell. 84 years old. I'm talking about the legendary center, 5-time NBA MVP, and he took the Celtics to 11 championships from 1957 to 1969. He was a great ball player when he played.
Very cool. 1956, Arsenio Hall, 62 years old, hosted late-night talk show for 5 years and also made cameos in a number of movies like The Celebrity Apprentice.
1993, Jennifer Stone. She's 25. You remember the movie Mean Girls 2? She was in it. House MD and Harriet the Spy and Disney TV Wizards of Waverly Place.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let me do this one. All right.
Okay,
Here we go.
go
Today
ahead.
in history, 1966, the Rolling Stones' 19th Nervous Breakdown was released in the U.S.
All right, 1973, American prisoners of war were released for the first time during the Vietnam conflict.
I remember all of that too. All right. Let's talk about know-it-all. All right. Let's talk about companies that really take care of their employees. Okay. Listen to this.
I've heard of a few. I'm interested to see what this says. Yeah.
Google employees, when they
That's what
die,
I was gonna say.
their spouses receive half pay from the company for 10 years.
I know.
And their children receive $1,000 a month until they're 19.
Pretty incredible.
That is why I use Google.
Well, and I was going to say, as well as Facebook and some of those other big corporations, they have maternity leave, they have paternity leave, like crazy amounts of benefits.
That's it. From
really
the know-it-all
awesome.
department today, Google, doing a good job.
You sure are. We'll be right back.
It's on.
10,
to five.
9, count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Welcome back. Susan's here from Caring in Our Lifetime. We're going to find out a lot more things about what's going on with this. You know, they do a lot for men and women with breast cancer.
That's right. Guess what? It's coming up.
What?
The BFF race.
Best, let's see, say it.
Breast friends forever.
Breast friends forever. I got it now.
This guy right
It's
here.
not really coming up till October.
It is,
Yeah.
but
you know,
It's still
anyway.
coming
we
up.
got to get you pumped up.
You sure
ready.
do.
Get your group together from work. Sign up. You can go to www.bffeventrun.com to sign up.
There it
You
is,
can
right
go
there.
to our website, which is caringinourlifetime.com, to get any information you may need if you are in need of our assistance. What we do is we help negotiate medical bills related to your breast cancer, and we are a nonprofit 501c3. And
You're also all volunteers as well,
we are,
correct?
We are.
No
We're
one gets
all
paid on that
volunteers.
board.
Nobody
which
gets
is
paid.
Fantastic.
So 95% of our money that we do raise goes back to the community.
Sure.
And we are just in Horry and Georgetown County, so we're local. About as local as you can get.
That's right.
So, yes, the race is coming up October 6th. So if you're interested in volunteering and running, there's a 5K, a 10K, a fun run. It is a fun day. And, of course, in October, hopefully we'll have beautiful
it'll be
weather
nice
by
weather.
then.
Nice
That's right.
And there again, if you want to sponsor, volunteer, register, you can go to that website. You can also check us out on our website.
And it doesn't, you don't have to be, you know, an avid runner to do this
Oh,
kind of
gosh,
thing.
no.
Sign up, get a team
No.
together, and come support a great cause is really what it's about.
People wear their tutus and their pink, and you know, I always wear my pink because I'm a breast cancer survivor.
That's right.
So,
That's why you're so involved. I was going to point
Yes.
that out. You are a breast
Yes.
cancer survivor now. For how long?
oh my gosh, 10 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's great.
great.
That's great.
Yes.
Anything else coming up anytime soon?
No,
before
not that
October?
hopefully maybe next month we'll have
Yeah.
something new.
That's right. Well, we'll
But
talk
we'll-
to you again next month.
Oh, yes.
As usual, if people you said wanted to, you know, they've got all these medical bills, they don't know what to do, just reach out to you. You can kind of point them in the right direction and
Exactly.
provide them some comfort.
Exactly. Definitely. There are a lot of areas I can kind of guide them to if they didn't qualify with us, but for the majority, you know, they did qualify.
And it's
We're
one
trying to
thing-
help them any way they can.
One thing we need to point out, it's not just women.
That's right.
Men
It's
too.
men
And they
too.
reach out for help too all the
Right.
time.
We have had a male recipient in the past. We haven't had any, lately, but that doesn't mean
Right.
they're not
That's
affected
right.
as well. They have
Absolutely.
hormones too.
You're
Check
right.
it out.
Definitely
Thanks, Susan.
have
We appreciate
hormones.
it.
Thanks for
Appreciate
being
it.
with us.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. It is a Monday.
right.
We'll be back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, so it's National Italian Food Day.
Yes.
And surprisingly, we have 2 places with Italian food today, but this one also comes with a fundraiser for a great cause for the Optimist Club.
That's right. We're talking about the Grandson Optimist Club's having their 4th annual spaghetti dinner.
That's right.
It's coming up on March 25th. We're going to give you an update on it now and get things rolling. Bobby and Jan are with us and a little special gift. Can I tell them who's with you?
This is Nicole.
Nicole? Youngest
yes.
member of the Optimist Club?
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, and I think I remember the last time you were here, maybe she had just been born. I think I remember
No,
that.
she's only 174 days old.
Okay,
she's
I
young.
can't do the math, so.
All right, Bobby, talk a little bit about the upcoming event in March.
Yeah, so we're going to be hosting our 4th annual spaghetti dinner fundraiser. The club's been around since the 80s, and we've done this periodically for the past 30 years, but this is our 4th year at Martin's Restaurant, so we're excited to be there again. All the funds raised go to support local children's charities. We're all about the kids. You get a full plate of food, all the fixings, the salad, the bread, the spaghetti, the drink. We even have dessert. It's the largest cake on the Grand Strand. It's huge every year, and it's only $8.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Right here.
What is that cake made out of? What's in the inside of it?
It's a Neapolitan.
Okay.
So you get 3 different colors. And Martin helps me make it.
It's delicious. That's all you need to know. It's delicious.
It is delicious. All right, now, y'all have a good turnout for this. Y'all have a big turnout.
We do. We get a lot of locals that come year after year to support the charity and to get the great food at a good cost. And then we get some of the snowbirds that are in the area, of course. And then our club has a great following and a great support system. So we're excited to be able to do this and to network with the community. And again, our mission is to help the children. So it's worth every noodle.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of the children's charities in the area that you help?
Sure. So Fostering Hope is a big one out of Conway,
That's
the
a great
Children's Recovery Center.
Yep.
We work with Jason's House. And then we do a lot of scholarships for youth. We help those in need. And then we also help serve as mentors for those that are going to be the future leaders of our community. So it's all about empowering them and being their support system. So
they can turn and then mentor the next generation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If there's something you're going to invest in, why not be the youth?
All right,
So,
March 25th coming up. Be at Martin's Restaurant, Myrtle Beach. And thanks for bringing your little visitor with us, Jan.
Welcome.
I love it.
All
Wave
right.
goodbye. She's
See
been
y'all
smiling
later.
the entire time. I love it.
Okay.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, now the Myrtle Beach Chamber. We're going to talk a little bit about more food.
Yeah, more food.
food.
It's actually, it's an oyster roast coming up. That's right. And GSC and the Young Professionals Startup Group with the Chamber is going to be putting this on. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes. So this Saturday, February the 17th, we will have our 10th annual oyster roast, 10 years, at the Hot Fish Club in Murrells Inlet. So please come on out. Last year we had over 500 attendees. So we want to boost it up to another maybe 300, so 800. Yeah. But anyway, you will have all-you-can-eat oysters. You get drink tickets. You have wonderful entertainment by Paul Grimshaw and his band. And if you don't like oysters, we have the southern fixings like your chicken bog and your sides and desserts.
Little something for everybody.
Plenty of food. So it's something for everyone. And all proceeds go towards kids for Christmas, substitutes for Santa. So it's a great cause.
That's very good because a lot of kids don't receive anything if it wasn't for projects like this.
You're right.
Which is
now, the Hot Fish Club, right across from Russell's Raw Bar down in Merle's Inlet. That's where it's located. That's where everything's going to be happening.
From 12 to 4, so come on out.
Everybody.
We're praying for blue skies.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Good weather, blue skies. Now, people need to get tickets in advance. Where can they get tickets when they get there?
You can purchase online at gscene.com.
Okay.
So
it's probably preferred because then you can kind of account for who's going to be there.
And if they're not, if you're not internet savvy, we have some that prefer to just pay at the door. So as you come up Saturday, you can pay. So
yeah, there's the internet. You can check it out right now and find out more about it. So y'all been doing this for what, 10 years?
10 years.
Fantastic.
That's amazing. Now this is a pretty good fundraiser for y'all. Y'all raised a little bit of money. How much money roughly did y'all raise last year?
A little over 5.
Okay.
So that helped. That helped 150 kids have an awesome Christmas experience.
That's fantastic.
So if we can get more, we can get more kids.
Now, if there's somebody interested in being part of the GS Scene group, how can they get in touch with you guys?
Go to gscene.com or just contact me
over at the chamber, and y'all can get everybody.
Chamber. Yes.
Great group to be a part of.
Yes,
you
it
guys
is.
do a really
Glad
awesome
to have
job.
you. The more, the merrier.
Kima, how long have you been at the chamber now?
This year will be 19 years. I've been at the
19
chamber. I have. I'm old.
No, not at all.
Hey, that shows you're doing a good job.
Thank you so much.
How many young professionals do you have?
We have over 225 young professionals.
Wow.
We do.
Wow. That's
yes.
fantastic.
We'd love to build that. So check out gscene.com.
Well, y'all do a great job at the chamber.
Thank you so much
for putting this together. All right, tell them once again the date on it.
This Saturday, February the 17th, from 12 to 4 at the Hot Fish Club.
All right,
Thanks,
be there.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming up, we're going to celebrate National Italian Day. You see all this food?
I can't wait.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, as you can see, it is National Italian Food Day. We're celebrating with Scotori right over there in Surfside. And I'm telling you, Kevin, he has brought the entire spread. I mean, we have every kind of Italian food you can think of.
There's 5 pizzas over there. We couldn't even get all the pizzas on.
I can't
We don't
believe
have
it.
enough
Let's
room
talk
for it.
Italian food.
All right, tell them where Scotori's located.
Yeah, definitely. We're next to Lowe's Foods in Surfside.
On 544.
544 and bypass 17.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right, we're going to start over
Wow.
here. Let's start over here. Let's see if we go over here.
So
All right, there we go.
Every Italian restaurant, you gotta have mussels. We use Prince Edward Island mussels, fresh, really good. We offer them in red and in white. So if you like a garlic white wine sauce, you gotta have good Italian bread.
Italian bread.
People say they come in for the bread. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, let's go next door.
Chicken marsala.
Hold on.
Here, let's go back
let's go to bread. All right, let's go to the back. Let's go to the back
here.
here.
These are arancinis. Arancini in English is risotto balls.
And they are good, I can tell you that.
Thank you. And we do a mozzarella arancini.
All right, let's go next door here.
Right here. I just wanted to showcase some different pastas. It is National Italian Food Day.
That's right.
So we have linguine, fettuccine, capellini, which is angel hair pasta, spaghetti, penne, and this is cavatappi.
All right.
All right, I can tell you what this one is. That's
you go ahead. You describe. There you go.
Yeah, this is lasagna.
That's lasagna.
And Kevin will tell you when I go, that's the only thing I ever eat. I don't
That's
know why.
it. That's all you eat.
I know it. I just love the lasagna. All right, let's go back up front. Here we are, right here.
All right,
right over there.
Yeah.
That is chicken marsala.
Oh,
chicken
man.
marsala, real marsala wine, portobello mushrooms,
Yum.
in-house made demi-glaze. It's just, that's one of my go-tos. I love marsala.
All right, going over next door.
Seafood, this is a traditional shrimp scampi. Traditional shrimp scampi, garlic, lemon, white wine, butter.
Yum.
All right, back here behind it.
Chicken piccata. Chicken piccata is a pan-seared chicken. Lemon caper butter sauce.
Yeah, that was good.
And the cool thing about us, too, is all these dishes that you see right here, they're available in chicken or veal.
Oh,
so if you like
fantastic.
veal piccata, you can get veal piccata.
Fantastic.
All right, up front.
Right here. You can't go wrong with a nice, refreshing bruschetta. Bruschetta is basically Italian salsa. Fresh tomatoes, red onions, lots of garlic. Lots of basil.
So good.
So, yeah.
Man. All right, and my personal favorite right here is the chicken parmesan.
Chicken parmesan, yes.
That is.
I like that
absolutely.
too. That's good
Yeah,
stuff too.
both
Now,
really good.
This is so good. Now, Tories, how long have y'all been there?
This April is going to be 10 years.
10 years.
Fantastic.
And I'll tell you, it's a small place. You might have to call ahead to get reservations sometime.
That's right.
In the summer, if you just walk in, you might be out of luck.
Good luck. But the cool thing, if you just want pizza, you can go to the pizza side, or if you go to the other side, you can get some more of the fine dining stuff that you guys have. Tell us also, I want to ask, talk to me about your hat.
The chef hat. I'm really big on social media, and this is a guy, his name is Chef Hatco Company, and I just like to represent him as well because he's a chef, and he has a product. And it's about supporting locals, and he might not be here in Myrtle Beach or Surfside, but he's a local chef.
All right, you got a product too. Tell them about your wood.
Yeah,
the wood blocks.
This is actually one of them. The arancinis is on them. This is Hot Blocks cutting boards, handcrafted cutting boards. We do engraving. We are in 5 countries, 27 states.
Wow.
Maple, American cherry, walnut, countertops now.
All food grade, chef grade.
Thank you so much for
Thank
bringing
you
all
guys
this
very
food.
much for
We appreciate
having
it.
us.
Everybody here at the station loves you today.
Thank you guys.
All right,
Absolutely.
wrap it up for us.
All right, stick around, and don't forget to go celebrate Italian Food Day right there at Scatori. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Caroline and Company Live. All right, we got a great show today. We've had a great show. It's a fun show. And
That's right.
Italian Food Day. So don't forget, go out and eat some Italian.
I can't. I mean, we're counting down the minutes right now till we can go eat lunch. And then tomorrow, of course, Great Eastern Humane Society will be here.
They're gonna be here.
Yep. Myrtle Beach Seahawks, always something great with athletics. They have a fantastic athletic
department.
department.
The spring, the spring home show. Somebody's going to be here talking about
Oh,
that.
that's right.
Coming up
And we're
this
going to be
weekend.
there
We'll be
actually
there
on Friday live at
Yeah.
the home show at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center.
So
So that'll be cool.
there's a lot coming up. We're going to talk about something that do at Frank Theaters, too, tomorrow. They do for veterans. All that's coming up tomorrow.
Very
So
cool.
we got a
And
lot of
then
good
Wednesday,
stuff.
Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
you've got to really start prepping, buddy. Are you ready?
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm ready.
Are you going to Russell's?
Store's still open, aren't they? Yeah, I'll probably be going to Russell's. No, I'm going Thursday night to Russell's. He
Thursday.
opens back up on Wednesday, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Russell's
he
Raw
opens
Bar
back. That's
open
right.
for Valentine's. There's
That's
a little
right.
plug for you, Russell.
That's right.
All right. Fantastic. What are you going to do this afternoon?
Oh, I don't know. Might take a nap. No, I'm just kidding. I got a lot of work to do around
After
the house.
that Italian food, you will.
Have a great
good
day,
afternoon.
everybody. See you tomorrow.
See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
Hey everybody, it's a Tuesday coming up in just a few minutes on Carolina and Company Live. The Grand Strand Humane Society is here with our pet of the week.
And the Myrtle Beach Seahawks. They'll be talking about some things coming up right there at that school.
That's right, all things athletic over there. And the Myrtle Beach Convention Center is hosting this weekend the home show. That's a spring home show. All kinds of awesome things ready for spring.
That's right. And don't forget, Free Movie Fest is for veterans. All that's coming up. We're going to be talking about it from the Frank Theaters.
Oh, very
in
cool.
Just a few seconds. We'll be right back. It's Wednesday, and coming up today, a women's. I'm sorry. Women's. Need forks, too, if they got them.